Hey, welcome to hack.com. I'm Sean, and for this week's tech tip, we're going to talk about Figlet. It's a little program that displays a banner or a message across terminal. If you're a type of guy like me who likes to use terminal all the time, it's kind of neat to have a little custom message displayed every time you fire it up. Figlet, other than that, there's not really much of a use for it. It's a predecessor to a program called Banner, which was used back in the day when they had shared dot matrix printers. They'd use Banner to indicate who the print job was coming from. Today, not much of a need for that, but Figlet's a cool program. So I'm going to show you how to install it and get it up and running, so every time you fire up your terminal, you'll have the cool message. You can either install Figlet through Synaptic Package Manager, or you can open up a terminal and do a sudo apt-get install Figlet. I already have it installed, so what we're going to do is fire up the terminal and give you a quick rundown on how this thing works. Alright, now we got the terminal up and running. The easiest way to get some kind of message displayed is by typing Figlet and then the message you want displayed, and there you have it. It pops up that easy. There is quite a bit of fonts that you could pick with this, and they're in the user shared Figlet directory. Anything with a .flh extension is a font. Just remember the title, and you could use that in Figlet. Now the way you're going to use a font is using the F option. So you're going to type in Figlet space hyphen F, and then the font that you want to be used. There's the lean font, and that's what that looks like. There's a whole bunch of different ones. Now, how are we going to get this thing to fire up every single time we turn terminal on? It's pretty simple. There's a couple ways you can do it. One way that I do it, because once you do this, it's pretty much set. You don't have to touch it again. So how I do it is by using this command here, which is the echo space apostrophe Figlet space hyphen CTF. Now the CTF is an option, and the CT stands for center, so we can center the banner within inside our terminal. The F is for the font. We're going to use the slant font space our message, which mine's hacked, apostrophe space greater than space tilde / dot bash rc. And I'm sure you can all see this pretty fine, but once you put that inside there, you're going to hit enter. And that's it. What you're going to want to do now is exit out of the terminal, and then you're going to want to fire it back up. Make sure we're going to get our banner. So as soon as that fires up, you're going to see there we are. There's the banner. It's centered, and every single time we fire up the terminal, that's going to be displayed. Now I did tell you that there was two ways of actually doing this, and I did that. The first one, doing it through terminal. The other way you're going to want to know as well, in case you want to get rid of it because you don't like it anymore, or you want to change the message, and you're going to actually enter your bash rc, because that first code I gave you, that's all that did was just enter that code at the end of your bash file. So in order to alter that, you're going to open up your bash file by typing sudo space gedit space tilde / dot bash rc. You can put your password in. Gedit will fire up, and now you're looking at your bash rc. And if you look on the bottom here, that's the string of code that I had put in order to get Figlet to run every time. So this is the other way you could have installed that, just by opening up your bash rc and typing this in. It's also a way to, if you delete it, then you don't have to worry about it starting up anymore. You can also change the message, the font type, and if it's centered, or whatever other options that you might want to use with this. That's pretty much it. Doesn't really have much of a use other than that. There is another program. It's got a shitty name, no pun intended. It's called Toilet, and does the same thing. It just uses color. This just uses whatever color your terminal's in. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed this week's tech tip. I'm Sean for hack.com. We'll catch you later.